Picture this. The year is 1800. The world is on the brink of an industrial revolution. Our journey begins in the early 19th century, a period brimming with change and progress. The era is characterized by the dawning of the Industrial Revolution, a transformative period that forever altered the socio-economic landscape of the world. This was an age of steam and iron, where mechanized factories began to replace manual labor, and industry became the catalyst for unprecedented growth. The state of technology was vastly different from what we are accustomed to today. Imagine a world without the convenience of modern appliances, where most tasks were performed by hand. The engine of progress was steam power, propelling locomotives and steamships and powering factories. It was a time when the clatter of horse hooves on cobblestone streets was more common than the hum of engines. Society, too, was a different beast. The class structure was rigid, with a wide gulf between the haves and the have-nots. The wealthy lived in opulence with grand homes and fine clothing, while the working class toiled in factories for long hours, often under harsh conditions. Transportation was a slow and often arduous process. Long-distance travel was by horse, carriage, or sailing vessel, taking weeks or even months. The advent of the railway in the mid-1800s would revolutionize this, shrinking distances and making travel more accessible to the masses. Communication was likewise tedious and slow. Letters were the primary means of correspondence, taking days, weeks, or even months to reach their destination. The invention of the telegraph later in the century would dramatically speed up this process, allowing for near instantaneous communication over long distances. When it comes to lifestyle, picture a world without the comforts and conveniences we take for granted today. No electricity, no running water, no central heating. Life was simpler, yet harder in many ways. As we leave the 1800s behind, we step into a world that may feel both familiar and alien at the same time. The echoes of this past era still resonate today, in the structures of our cities, our societal norms, and in the technology that continues to drive us forward. Scene script. Fast forward to 2023. The world has transformed in ways inconceivable in the 1800s. Imagine a world where you can communicate with anyone, anywhere, at any time. That's the reality of 2023. The advent of the internet has revolutionized communication, shrinking the world and making it a global village. Smartphones, laptops, and tablets are now as essential as the air we breathe, and social media platforms are the new public squares. Technology has not only transformed how we communicate, but also how we live and work. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are no longer science fiction, but part of our everyday lives. They drive our cars, manage our homes, and even help diagnose diseases. The Internet of Things, where devices connect and communicate, has made our lives easier and more convenient. Speaking of diseases, advancements in healthcare have been nothing short of miraculous. Diseases that were once death sentences in the 1800s are now manageable or even curable. Life expectancy has soared thanks to advancements in medical technology, pharmaceuticals, and public health initiatives. DNA sequencing, robotic surgeries, and personalized medicine are the new norm, enhancing the quality and length of life. But it's not just technology and healthcare that have transformed. Societal norms and values have also shifted dramatically. The fight for equality and justice has led to significant strides in civil rights, gender equality, and LGBTQ+ rights. The world of 2023 is more inclusive and diverse, with a growing recognition and acceptance of people's differences. The lifestyle changes are equally significant. We now live in a fast-paced world where convenience is king. Fast food, online shopping, and digital entertainment are part of the fabric of everyday life. However, with these conveniences come new challenges, such as climate change and mental health issues, which the world is grappling with. The leap from 1800 to 2023 is indeed a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. It's a journey of progress and innovation, of challenges met and overcome, and of a world continually evolving. As we look to the future, we can only imagine what the next leap forward will bring. Now that we've set the stage, it's time to delve into the differences between these two eras. Imagine life in the 1800s. Communication was vastly different than what we know today. In the 19th century, letters were the primary form of long-distance communication. They were handwritten, sent by horse or by ship, and could take weeks or even months to reach their destination. Fast forward to 2023, and we're in an entirely different world. Instant messaging, emails, video calls. We can connect with anyone, anywhere, at any time. It's like the world has shrunk, and distances that once seemed insurmountable are now just a click away. And speaking of distances, let's talk about transportation. In the 1800s, the primary modes of travel were on foot, horseback, or by carriage. Traveling long distances was time-consuming, expensive, and fraught with danger. Now, in 2023, we have cars, planes, trains, and even spacecraft. We can traverse vast distances in mere hours, explore different continents, and even dream of interplanetary travel. The lifestyle differences between the 1800s and 2023 are equally striking. Back then, many people lived in rural areas and worked in agriculture. Life was hard, with long hours of physical labor and limited leisure time. Today, we have a variety of professions to choose from, and technology has automated many tasks, giving us more free time. We have access to a world of entertainment at our fingertips, from movies and music to video games and social media. Changes in social structure are also noteworthy. The 1800s were a time of rigid social hierarchies and limited opportunities for upward mobility. In contrast, 2023 is characterized by greater social mobility and diversity. We've seen significant advancements in human rights and equality, with more opportunities for people of all backgrounds. Healthcare, too, has seen revolutionary changes. In the 1800s, medical knowledge was limited and treatments were often rudimentary. Diseases that are easily treatable today could be death sentences back then. Fast forward to 2023, and we have advanced medical technology, effective vaccines, and a better understanding of disease prevention and treatment. Lastly, let's talk about technology. The 1800s saw the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, with the invention of the steam engine and the telegraph. But compared to the technological advancements of 2023, it's like comparing a candle to a spotlight. We have smartphones, the internet, artificial intelligence, virtual reality, the list goes on. Technology has reshaped our lives in ways that would have been unimaginable in the 1800s. The contrast between these two eras is stark, showcasing how far we've come. But what does this change mean for us as individuals and as a society? The impact of the immense changes from the 1800s to 2023 cannot be overstated. The progress we've seen over these centuries has had profound effects on our daily lives and on society as a whole. One of the most significant advantages of this rapid progress has been the vast improvements in our quality of life. In the 1800s, diseases that are easily treatable today were often death sentences. Now, medical advancements have not only extended our average life expectancy, but have also greatly improved our overall health and well-being. Moreover, technologies like the internet and smartphones have made information more accessible than ever before, breaking down barriers to education and knowledge. However, with these advancements comes certain challenges. The pace of change has accelerated so quickly that it can sometimes feel overwhelming. We grapple with issues our ancestors could never have dreamed of, from the ethical implications of genetic engineering to the social consequences of our ever-increasing reliance on technology. This rapid progress has also brought about a shift in the way we interact with one another. In the 1800s, communication was limited to face-to-face interactions, letters, and telegraphs. Today, digital communication has become the norm, allowing us to connect with people across the globe instantaneously. While this has opened up countless opportunities for connection, it has also raised questions about the depth and quality of these digital relationships. Moreover, the modern era presents us with unique challenges. Climate change, economic inequality, and political polarization are just a few of the complex issues we face today. These challenges require innovative solutions and the courage to confront them head-on. So yes, the world has changed dramatically since the 1800s, but we must remember that change is not inherently good or bad. It's simply a fact of life. As we navigate this ever-changing landscape, it's crucial that we harness the positive aspects of these changes while carefully considering and addressing the challenges they present. Change, as they say, is the only constant, and it's up to us to navigate these waves of change. From horse-drawn carriages to electric cars, from handwritten letters to instant messages, our journey has been remarkable. We've traversed vast landscapes of time, from the simpler days of the 1800s to the high-speed, high-tech world of 2023. In the 1800s, life was dictated by the rhythm of the natural world, the rise and set of the sun. Today, we've harnessed the power of technology to redefine our lives, our work, our play. We've gone from waiting weeks for letters to instant communication at our fingertips. The pace of change, the rate of human progress has been nothing short of extraordinary. We've built a world that our ancestors could only dream of. Our journey, in essence, is a testament to human resilience, adaptability, and the relentless pursuit of progress. As we move forward, one can only imagine what the world of 2246 will look like. But that's a story for another day.